We'll see. We'll see how NBA does today.
NBA is amazing. It's like Fortnite's worst day ever. Fortnite gets champions, Jake.
Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? Welcome back to the Jake Generation, and we are out here with a new series. This is NBA 2k19 Road to a Dynasty with the Miami Heat. This is going to be exciting. This is going to be amazing, and I cannot wait to see what we do. Just looking at the free agency here, I got a few guys that I am interested in. Picks-wise, not too excited. We got one in 2019, one in 2020, one in 22. We got to make a lot of changes. Rodney, what's going on? Let's go. 1 hour till NFL football. That's for sure, man. That's for sure, but you don't need to wait 1 hour for NBA 2k19 My League with the Miami Heat Road to a Dynasty. We are doing that right now, baby. We got a lot of stuff that we need to change, but we have a few twists that I think are going to be very exciting. We are going to do the 2020 draft class. We're going to do the 2020 draft class legit, but the 2019 draft class, this year's draft, isn't going to be happening. For that reason, why it won't be happening is because I don't like the draft classes that the community's done yet. So I decided to mix it up a little bit and change stuff up. People watching this as a video and people watching it as a stream, I'm doing good, man. How are you, dude? Have you played Battlefield 5 yet? I have not, Ulysses. Overall, just looking at scouting. If we go to scouting here and we go to mock drafts, you can see who's in the draft. LeBron, Dwayne Wade, Carmelo Anthony. We are doing the 2003 draft class for 2019's draft class. So for the first draft, I'm really excited. I'm really hyped. And these are going to be rookie players. The literal 2003 draft class from top to bottom. I love how 2K did this. 2K programmed this into the game. From 1968 all the way to 2018. Every single draft you are able to do right there. Right there, you could use any draft you want. It's so good. I'll have to get it, bro. I'm doing good, though, Rod. Thank you for asking. And I'm just really excited to hop in and to draft these players. Honestly, I want to try to get the #1 pick and get LeBron James. Bring him home to Miami. I would love to do that. Obviously, rookie LeBron, rookie Wade, rookie Melo. You know, these guys are all going to be insane. Absolutely insane. But first things first, we got to try to make the playoffs in year one. I'm not trying to do what we did in Madden. And with that said, we got to make some changes. A lot of them. A lot of changes. So the first things first, let's look at the roster. We got 86 Whiteside. He's gone. It's free on PS4. Okay, I'll download it. Whiteside's gone. Dragic, we're going to have to see what he can do. Josh Richardson, 4 years, $41 million. I don't know about that one. Wayne Ellington, obviously we're keeping him, a sharpshooter. Bam Adebayo, I mean, Whiteside's going to be gone, so we need Bam. 1 year, $2 million too. We can take that all day. James Johnson, 2 years, $30 million. I don't think we're going to run with that. Olenek, 2 years, $25. Another contract, maybe not. Dion Waiters, 3 years for $36. He's 100% gone. Winslow, 1 year, $3. We got to try to re-sign this guy. Tyler Johnson, 2 years, $38 million, absolutely gone. So we gotta make a lot of changes with this roster. But first things first, let's look into free agency. You see Dwayne Wade right there, old man Wade. Obviously in the draft you got young rookie Wade. So I think he's gonna retire, 36 years old, as well as Jamal Crawford, another guy I definitely want to look at, and Manu Ginobili. Let's look at Ginobili's stats. 76.3 overall. I mean, he's decent. You know, he's not bad. But I think we're going to be looking to sign Wade, if possible. $22 million on 1 year? What is this guy asking for? We can give him 5. Uh-oh. Okay, so Wade doesn't want to sign with us. What about Jamal? I should have done some trades before we looked into that, but I'm definitely not giving Wade $22 million for 1 year. No. We won't be doing that. I'd rather not have him on the team and look to draft him. So where can we go for some trades? Wait, proposed trade finder. Okay. What's Hassan Whiteside pulling? What's he pulling in the trade market? Let's start by looking at this. We got 6 people in here just like that. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. This is episode 1 of the Miami Heat franchise Road to a Dynasty. We are trying to rebuild this team in as many years as we need to, take them to a championship, and then see how many years we can defend it for, and that will be how long this series lasts. So first things first, we need to make some trades, and we're starting with Hassan Whiteside. He's definitely out the door. I'm making way too much money. We're just going to see the best deal, as well with matching up contracts, and just go with it. Robert Williams, wow. He's the rookie, isn't he? Didn't they just draft this guy, or no? Not sure, but a 73 overall as well as Marcus Morris. That's not a bad trade. Ooh, Conley. Whoo, but 63 million, no. We're not taking back contracts. We're going to try to just free up as much cap space as possible. Jordan Bell. Ooh, and Quinn Cook. That could be a nice trade right there with the Warriors. They already have an insane starting 5, too. Why would they give that up? Yeah, so I think unless we can pull off something else, I mean, right off the bat, this Warriors trade looks nice, wherever that was. Warriors right here. Jordan Bell, a great second-year player on a $1 million contract, as well as Quinn Cook, another decent player. What's that 3-ball looking like? 3-ball 84. This is a good trade, y'all. This is a good trade. Besides that, let's look at just guys we're definitely going to give away. James Johnson. Dion Waiters. 2 guys. 100% out the door. Tyler Johnson. 3 guys that are out of here, man. They are out of here. And nobody's looking to take on all 3 contracts, obviously. That's so much cap. So let's just look at Tyler Johnson only. See how many trades we can pull for him. 28 trades. Okay. Are these going to be similar ones? No. Look at that. Oh, but those are way too expensive. Those are way too expensive for me. I would love first-round picks, too, right there, getting one. So I think we're going to look at first-round trades before we look to take trades back. Ooh, D-Rose. 30-year-old Derrick Rose. That's a possible great trade for us. Quinn Cook and a first round. Another good one right there. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to go to the proposed trade. We're going to give up Tyler Johnson. And see what we got here pick-wise. Pick-wise, let's just try to get this Suns pick. This trade will put the Heat under. Yeah, whatever. This is an illegal trade because the Suns do not want to give up anyone. Okay, so what if we threw in that? Not interested, but here's a counteroffer. We take on Ryan Anderson, and we give up the 2023 first-round pick. Oh, and Josh Richardson. No, thank you. No, thank you. Are you kidding me? They're just adding on. No. Okay, we can go with another team then. But we are just looking for a nice first-round pick here. Something to really, really enjoy. Grizzlies, they don't have a first, I guess. I'm not too sure. Hornets. Hornets first rounder. They're not interested in that. What if we threw in waiters? If we threw in waiters and you guys just had to throw in this guy. Not trying to pull some shady stuff right off the bat, obviously, but what if y'all threw in just Thon Maker? Counteroffer. Derrick Jones Jr. 29 first. Not willing to do it. Not willing to do it. We just need a first round pick, man. Just give me a first, man. Just give me a first. So that goes through. Awesome. Awesome, man. So we give up Tyler Johnson and we bring in a first round pick. Nothing more, nothing less. I love that. That's awesome, Caitlin. So we bring in the 2019 Spurs first-round pick. That's sick. Okay, so now we got 2 first-round picks. And I think we could use both of those and trade for the Suns, maybe at the trade deadline. Just making sure we can get an awesome pick from that. Okay, besides that, so we clear up all that cap room. We clear up all that cap room. What if we throw in Whiteside? If we throw in Whiteside, try to get a really nice trade. Try to get a really nice trade here. I forgot they're not giving out Mikal Bridges. Give me Eli Okobo. Josh Richardson, Ryan Anderson, and I don't know. I don't know if I want to give up Richardson, especially just right now, an 81 overall. I think I'd prefer to keep him. I will throw in, and I'm fine taking back the contract because we can trade Ryan Anderson. That won't go through. How about this? Dog, I'm not trying to give up Richardson. I will give up James Johnson. They're willing to deal this. They're willing to deal this pick. We just need to get the right trade out of them. What about Kelly O? I mean, Richardson's really the only asset we have here. What's his 3 looking like? 92 3. Yeah, no thank you, man. I'm trying to keep that guy at all costs. What if we threw in Olenek and we threw in Waiters? And you guys threw in Okobo. I mean, that's just 3 contracts, you know what I'm saying? Let's just try to get any first rounder. Just any first round pick. Lance Thomas, I mean. Dog, I'm not trying to give up stuff for this thing. Magic first rounder. Let's make it happen, man. We throw in our 2022 and we have to take Timothy Mozgov. For the Magic first rounder. We'll go with it. Why not? Okay, so we make a trade there for Whiteside. We have to take back Mozgov, but what we were going to do now is just go with the trade finder and just try to rip Mozgov out of here. Just hopefully somebody takes him with a cheap contract that we can just build off of, you know what I'm saying? Lance Thomas, 14 million. That's not what I'm talking about. Mo Wagner. That's a nice trade right there. That is a very nice trade. Mo Wagner. So, I mean, overall, it's not too hard to get some nice trades. I'm going to take this straight up. So, we bring in Mo Wagner, from the rookie from Michigan. So, a nice center tandem right here to add Mo Wagner from Michigan as well as Bam Adebayo once we get rid of Kelly Olynyk. So overall, some nice things happening just from the trades, and we bring in the Orlando Magic first round pick. So now we have 3 firsts. We have 3 firsts. We're going to be able to get one of those superstars, Melo, Wade, or LeBron. One of those guys, you know what I'm saying? I think we're going to try to run with Goran just for a little bit, maybe. So James Johnson. If we throw in James Johnson, let's just go for superstar. Like, is there any way that we could get Ben Simmons? Ben Simmons is someone we consider untouchable. The only way I accept a trade for him is if I'm blown away, and this one doesn't do it. We'll throw in the Heat first round pick. We'll throw in, I mean, do I want to, I think we want to give it up if we can get him. James Johnson, 2 firsts. Do we want to give up 3 firsts, though, for him? Honestly, no. I don't think we want to give up 3 firsts, being realistic, for Ben Simmons. We'll throw in Olynyk. We'll throw in Olynyk. They give us Bayless? So, I mean, I just think that it's going to be very hard to get someone like a Ben Simmons. So let's just continue to look elsewhere. Oh, my goodness. Like, some of these guys, you just have to know, you know, just aren't happening. a Kemba? What about a Kemba? No, but if we throw in Orlando's first and a 2023 second, we can bring in Kemba Walker. It's good to know. That's good to know. For the future. For sure. That is something good to know. Obviously, LeBron on the Lakers is going to be extremely hard to pull. What about Harden? Is there anything that we could do to bring in 97 overall James Harden?
You said 99.
We'll throw in 2 first. James Johnson. Honestly, I'm down to give up 3 firsts. If we can pull him in, no, we cannot pull him in. I'm just trying to bring in some sort of superstar, someone to build this team around, and I don't know if we're going to be able to find it here. Curry, Clay. Alright, trying to figure this out here. What about Gordon Hayward? He's making a shitload of money. You guys don't need him, right? I love our current roster. Gordon Hayward. Okay. I mean, we'll throw in waiters. We'll throw in waiters. You give us back this guy? I mean, I'm not sure. We'll throw in a first for him. I don't think Ben Simmons' 3-point should be on a B. What is his 3-point? I think he's got like a 70 3-pointer or something like that. Something really low. What would it take to bring in Wall? I mean, we'll give him that pick. Give him that pick. I just feel like the only guy we've really made headway on is Kemba Walker. From the standpoint, what if we give him Olenek, James Johnson, and a first? It's just not happening with him. Nobody's willing to help me out and give me a superstar to make us contenders in the East. Donovan Mitchell, I mean. Okay. Maybe? First rounder? No. Olenek? I'll give you Olenek. You give me Bradley. It's just not happening, y'all. Okay, so I think our best option is just to keep going for first rounders. Honestly. Let's try to deal with Boston. Let's try to send Olenek back to Boston. Because we know they have some nice picks. We know they have some nice picks. First rounder. Give us Pirine. Holy crap. If we throw in our first rounder. I mean. Udonis Haslem, a first-round pick, a second-round pick, and James Johnson, and we take back Aaron Burns. And the Memphis first-round pick. Memphis is going to be terrible, y'all. So we're basically trading a first for a first, but a really good first. $2.5 star versus 2-star. That one's also 2.5 star. I guess we're getting the better trade here, and we're getting rid of contract. We'll do that. So we trade with the Celtics. We get a really good pick, I think. I think that's a really good pick. So just viewing picks here, we get a top 5 protected Grizzly pick. We get a first-round Magic pick and a first-round Spurs pick. And then besides that, we have a pick in 2020, and then we'd have to make some more trades, which is fine. Which is absolutely fine. So now if we look at the... See, so now we are going to have that Celtics pick, which everybody is saying is the number 2 pick. So if this goes as said, we're going to be able to get Wade or Melo here. So both really good teams. I mean, both really good players that we can build a team around for a long time. If anybody is new and didn't see the beginning, we are using the 2003 draft class as our starting draft class here. So we got Goran Dragic. Let's look at this lineup. Let's look at this lineup. So starting, we got Goran Dragic. Yeah, we're going to put Richardson in the 2. Winslow in the 3. So Goran, Richardson, Winslow. Mo Wagner is not going to be starting. Waiters will be out of here. Here we go. We could put, so we could put Goran, Ellington. So Goran Dragic, Wayne Ellington. So Goran, Wayne Ellington, Josh Richardson, Justice Winslow, Bam Adebayo in the starting 5. And then we'll just give all these guys a crap load of minutes just to share it around. So then we still have a few more trades to go, but definitely some okay headway, some okay starting points. So let's see if we can go ahead and try to sign Jamal Crawford. I mean, will he take $5 million? Declined. Okay, so he's only asking for 9. I would give him 9. So let's just go ahead and look at these proposed trades, and let's see what we could get for an Olenek. For a Kelly Olenek, if we could pull off another first rounder, that would be ideal. But 29 trades here. We're not taking J.R. Smith's contract. We're not taking a bad contract back. Michael Beasley coming back to the Heat wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. We're not taking Ryan Anderson's contract. Quinn Cook and a first. Quinn Cook and a first. Ooh, baby, that's tempting. We're going to send that off. We're going to do this with the Golden State Warriors. Bring in Quinn Cook, get rid of Kelly Olynyk, and we bring in a 2022 first-round pick that we could possibly use as some trade bait. So we got a 2022 first from the Warriors. And we bring in Quinn Cook. So now, the only bad contract we really have is Dion Waiters. So we've basically already changed this team, just getting rid of all these crap contracts right off the bat. And Buddy Hield. But I'm not giving up a first, man. I'm not giving up a first. If you could give me Buddy Hield without giving up that first, then we would be talking. Then we would most definitely be talking. Or I could take back Kelly Olynyk right now with the Golden State Warriors and get another first-round pick from them. A 20 first-round pick. But it's a top 3. Okay. This would really be what's ideal to me. Just straight up. We're not giving up a first-rounder. We're not giving up a first-rounder. We're trying to get picks, not give them up. We will give up Quinn Cook, though. We'll give up Quinn Cook. You can give us Amon Shumpert, who's on an $11 million contract. 2022 first, Amon Shumpert, Buddy Hield. I mean, we just got this pick back. What is Hield's 3? 86-3. I mean, this could be a nice little piece. Could definitely be a good piece. Yogi Ferrell, Amon Shumpert. We're giving up a first. Let's do it. Let's do it, man. We're bringing in a guy like, you know, we're bringing in a guy like him. I really like that indeed. So we're going to take him out. We're going to throw in Buddy Hield to the starting lineup. So we got Goran Dragic, Buddy Hield, Josh Richardson, Justice Winslow, Bam Adebayo in the starting lineup. And then the backups will be, for right now, we're going to get rid of Amon Shumpert. We're going to have Mo Wagner in the 5, or I guess we got him in the 4. So right now it's looking like Briante Weber, Wayne Ellington, Derek Jones Jr., Maurice Wagner, and Aaron Baines as the backups. Okay, so overall we spread the minutes around pretty nicely. We bring in a decent core, only giving up really one first-round pick besides, you know, just for nothing, only giving up one of our picks. But we still have a 2019, 2019, 2019, so 3 2019s, which I think is very, very, very good. I mean, okay, so do we have any picks? Do we have any people that we're not interested in keeping anymore? Oh, yeah, Amon Shumpert. So let's just see what we can get for Shump. 73 overall, Amon Shumpert, 29 trades. Are you kidding me, bro? Second round pick. J.R. Smith straight up. Quinn Cook. We're only giving up a 2022 second for Quinn Cook. Not a bad trade right there. Langston Galloway, though. 21 first, and we bring in Michael Carter, and we give up a second? That seems like a nice trade. That seems like a very nice trade. Bringing in another first-round pick. We're going to go back, and we're going to do that one. Bring in a first, and Michael Carter Williams, who is on a terribly low deal. Very interested with that. 1 year, $1 million. That's solid. Very solid right there. Team chemistry, 2%. Yeah, we just butchered this team. They're definitely going to need a gel, but at least we did it at the very beginning of the series. So it's going to make room for, you know, some team gelling. Some good stuff to happen. So let's just go over here. Wait, I can't give you 20. I can give you 15. Declines that one. 9 million. Will you take 8? Will you take 8 million? Will you take 8? Okay, so we get Jamal Crawford for $8 million. A 1 year, $8 million contract for Jamal Crawford. And he will be our backup. Right here. Right here. Okay, so just take out all of Briante Weber's stuff. Put that right here. And then we're going to have Crawford, Ellington, Derek Jones Jr., Mo Wag, and Aaron Baines. Beautiful. So we got that right there, and then we got the starters looking like Goran, Buddy Hield, Josh Richardson, Justice Winslow, Bam Adebayo. So a very nice squad that we built, as well as, you know, just clearing up a lot of cap space. We bring in Jamal Crawford, which is a pretty decent deal. We have 3 championships to this team's name. We're definitely going for at least 4 in this series, and I think it's time to simulate. So D-Wade signs with the Hornets. Okay, and I think it's time to go up against the Milwaukee Bucks for the first game of the year. Obviously, they only have one player. It's Yanis Antetokounmpo. Let's get into this game.
Play Now Online now has team or player control.
You traded waiters for who? We traded waiters for the Grizzlies' first-round pick. Simon G. Star, thank you so much for stopping through, man. This is the Miami Heat Road to a Dynasty series where we're looking to rebuild the Heat, make them a champion, and then see how long we can defend that championship for as many years as we can, you know. We traded waiters. We traded waiters for a Grizzlies first-round pick. We have 3 first-round picks, and because this game is so new, NBA 2k19, the community has not created a 2019 draft class that I really love on Xbox. So what we did is we used one of 2K's preloaded draft classes, and we used the 2003 draft class for this year's draft class. So we have LeBron, rookie Wade, rookie Melo in the draft class. It's going to be really insane, and we're going to try to get at least one of those guys. If not, try to make a few more trades and then trade up and get 2 of them. Just really building this team up. Obviously, they're going to be rookies, but if you get a guy like LeBron, he makes an instant impact. You know, so very exciting. This series is going to be definitely different from anything else on YouTube. And this is what the team's looking like starting out. This is game 1 of the season against the Bucks. I definitely think we're a playoff team for sure. And then Jamal Crawford, Wayne Ellington, Derek Jones Jr., Mo Wags, and Aaron Baines. This team's looking nice. Yanis, obviously the only guy we really need to be looking out for here.
Hello and thanks.
And this is going to be my very first game ever in 2K19. Bucks are already 0-1.
NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg.
We're just going to go through everything because this is literally my very first game of 2K19.
The Miami Heat defending home turf in the Eastern Conference. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Milwaukee team. In the season before, they completely controlled the series 3-0.
Let's do it.
Last year, not a huge talent discrepancy between these teams, but they still managed to win 3 games in the season series.
You know, you can call it luck. Favorable matchups, favor. They ran the table. We'll see if that continues here tonight, guys.
And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Well, guys, Yanis Antetokounmpo is the Bucks' first All-Star.
Giannis is definitely an MVP candidate
2004. Now the
that we need to be worried about.
Never seen anybody like him. It's almost
I was
like
just
he's
putting on a
from
pair of
another
pants.
planet. It won't be hard.
Take a
for
sip
them
of
to
my water.
attract talent here. I just want a ring when they get a ring. Kevin?
And the Bucks just 1 title back in 1971. DA, thank you.
Well, they're not getting started here because we are going to look to hand this Bucks team their second L.
For you.
I'm really excited for 2K19, and we are starting off the My League right here, y'all.
Possessions again with the 24 seconds.
Okay, here we go.
Going back to the 80s, there was no.
We are on Dragic.
College basketball.
Obviously a nice looking team. Looks like they're not looking to feed.
In the NBA, you got to turn that thing over every.
Not looking to feed Giannis immediately. Brook Lopez trying to get a look. Can't get anything. Here we go. Here we go. Running with Buddy Hield. Obviously, since we traded everyone, this team has to gel. As Goran Dragic goes up for a 3. Can't hit it. Give it up to Richardson. Josh Richardson for 3. Nothing.
I like to say
nothing right there. Here we go. Hield on Middleton. Middleton looking to drive. We get 2 good looks, but we miss them both there. Giannis Antetokounmpo fading. No good. Josh Richardson playing some decent defense. Throw it up to Winslow. Justice Winslow right here. Give it over to Dragic in the corner. Hezzy. Come on. Come on. Dragic going baseline. Dragic. Passing it, I guess, and losing it to Giannis. Giannis all the way. You know that's going to be a slam. And it is. So the Bucks get on the board first in this game.
Man, wreaking havoc on opposing players and really mucking up passing lanes.
And we lose the ball right there. Get out to Dragic. Dragic cutting down the court. Oh, and it's a miss. I think we need to change the camera angle a little bit. This isn't what I remember from last year. But Chris Middleton going down in the post and hitting. Wow. So we are down 4-0 early. Get out to Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield cutting. Obviously, this team with no chemistry might not be the easiest to play with at first. They still do need to gel. But there will be time. Here we go. Dragic cutting. Dragic fouled.
And a foul called on the shot.
Can't hit the and 1 shot, but he will get 2 shots right here.
2 right here.
And a chance to put us on the board for the first time. Simon, thank you so much for the subscription, brother. Welcome to the J Generation. Hopefully you enjoy the complimentary popcorn stashed around as we get our first point on 2K19. Hopefully you enjoy the complimentary popcorn stashed around the stream. Relax, eat, and enjoy yourself. Thank you for stopping by, man, and thank you for sticking around. I appreciate it. Every sub means a lot to me. It's Goran Dragic. nails both of those with green releases. So he's trying to cement himself on this team, and it's a 4-2 game. Obviously, I'm not sold on keeping Dragic or Josh Richardson, but Richardson's really our only asset right now. Nobody really wants anyone else except for Richardson. But we were able to get a couple of first-round trades for the other guys. Buddy healed. We don't want to just be taking shots. Here we go. Richardson going in on Yanis. Out to Dragic. Dragic with our only points. Come on, call for a pick. Call for a pick. Good pick. Good pitch. Dragic rolling. Oh, he hits it. Goran Dragic is good for another 2. And it's a 6-4 game now.
One setting the screen and the other.
Let's go. Dragic's going to need to hold the load, obviously. Giannis trying to guard Yanis Antetokounmpo. 97 overall. Fading. No good. Nice defense by Josh Richardson. Richardson pulling up. Step back. Josh Richardson pulls the 3. No good. Everybody's really playing for themselves right now. We need to make sure this team plays some team ball. Here we go.
The pass to Bledsoe.
On Dragic. Bledsoe fading. Bledsoe stopping, popping, and hitting.
In the first quarter.
So Eric Bledsoe makes it an 8-4 game. Josh, go. Winslow, step through, pass it up to Bam Adebayo, and Bam Adebayo slamming it down. Nice pass by Justice Winslow to Bam Adebayo. This team doesn't have a superstar yet. So we definitely need to play like a team, and right now we're in an 8-6 scrap fest versus the Milwaukee Bucks. Obviously, we're competing against everybody for playoff spots, but I think we can get one.
Their first time out of the game.
Looks like everybody is tired now. And then let's just put in the bench.
And the Heat going with
just put in the whole bench here.
And checking out the numbers.
Here we go. We got Mo Wagner.
Season's performance for him. He put up about 13 points a game last season, 3 assists and 3 rebounds.
Jamal Crawford, the only guy we signed out of free agency because Wade decided to not sign with us. Derek Jones Jr. on Mohammed. Derek Jones Jr. Nice block, but gets the rebound and puts it up and in.
46 seconds left here in the opening.
Let's go with the Crawford ISO. Calling for a pick. Jamal Crawford. Nice pick. Jamal Crawford going in. Fouled. Nice drive by Jamal Crawford, the old man that we did sign out of free agency. And it looks like it's paying off immediately as he nails the first free throw. Second one as well. Jamal Crawford's good for both. And it's back down to a 2-point deficit.
And so smooth.
Every game matters for this Heat squad, who is just going to be scrapping all year long. Muhammad going up, and he's fouled. And one. My goodness. So he gets away with a foul there. And it is a 4-point deficit. Nope, it's going to stay at 4. Pass it up to Wayne Ellington. Ellington stops, pops the 3. Kaboom! Wayne Ellington's on the board for 3. The first triple of the year for us. And he makes it a 1-point game. Nice shot by Wayne. Just the complete sharpshooter. The really only sharpshooter we have. And Jamal Crawford is called for a foul right there.
Their second trip to the line tonight.
Dellavedova is going to take a free throw and hit it. It's a 2-point game. Make it 3. We're down 3. Give it up to Crawford. Crawford back over to Ellington. Ellington stops. Pops another triple. Oh, I thought that was going to tie up the game right there. I thought he was getting hot. But here we go. Wayne Ellington on Malcolm Brogdon, who was Rookie of the Year. Back over to Henson. Henson to Dellavedova. Maurice, no good, but that's the end of the first. So after 1 quarter, we are down 14-11. This Heat team's going to need to keep scrapping, man. But I like some of the young pieces we have on this team and the old guys.
And pronouncing Yanis Antetokounmpo's name correctly has been a challenge.
The worst.
Obviously, Yanis, a beast.
Here, a guy called me Antetokounmpo and Kunupi.
And the mosquito, definitely not a good comparison.
Let's bring back in Dragic. Dragic with
like a condor. But
the dynamic player.
Certainly has a lot of people.
Nice play. Crawford. No foul called. Oh my goodness. Nice rebound though.
We have a close game here at the start.
What am I doing with these passes?
And look what we've seen.
Derek Jones Jr. It's going to have a wide open route. Oh, Malcolm Brogdon open for the mid-range. That's no good. Crawford with a rebound. Pass it up to Derek Jones Jr. Jones Jr. finding Ellington. Ellington pops the 3.
Paying off well.
No good. We need to be a little more steady with those 3-pointers in the first game of the year. Here we go.
Out there with Matthew Dellavedova.
Here we go. Dellavedova trying to take a shot. Nice play by Wagner.
It's stolen.
Nice steal right there. Throw it up to Wayne Ellington. Ellington on his own. Stops, pops the deep three. No good.
Missed by the Heat.
Thought he was going to be a sniper. He's going cold here, making only 1 of 4 shots. Here we go. Give it up to Crawford. Crawford, nothing.
New coaching staff.
Give it up to Mo Wagner. Mo Wagner stops. Pops the three. Mo Wagner. I think my shots are just terribly off.
Very much in the realm.
We got Crawford on Delvedova. Down only 3 points. Let's bring in the starters.
Got to have multiple.
Bring back in these starters here.
They're on their way. They're moving in the right direction.
No. Delvedova the floater. That's no good. Zeller trying to go back up with it. Gets a nice little open shot from Baines, and that's good for 1. Here we go. Wayne Ellington, wide open 3. No good. Oh my goodness. That's another miss for Wayne Ellington, who was supposed to be the best shooter on our team. We're trying to double here. Trying to go with the trap. Jamal Crawford can't grab anything, and Delvedova's wide open, but he bricks it. Throw it up to Crawford. Crawford to Wayne Ellington. Ellington back to Crawford. Crawford wide open for that mid-range. Kaboom! Jamal Crawford's good for the 2. Back down to a 3-point game. Nice shot there from Jamal Crawford. Old man Crawford, we were paying $8 million a year. Oh my goodness, Muhammad trying to get open. Nice defense. Throw it back up to Jamal Crawford. Crawford going. Crawford stopping, popping the 3. Oh. Just a fading 3 there, trying to just get lucky, trying to tie this game up. And Malcolm Brogdon's wide open for the 3 on the other end, but he misses.
The Heat trail by
Baines up to Ellington. Ellington through the legs, behind the back.
Yeah, they've gone.
Getting up to Wagner. Wagner for 3. He can shoot the 3 ball. Nice block out. Back out to Jamal Crawford for 3. No good. This Heat team having some trouble shooting the ball, to say the least. Give it up, Wagner, and that's good for a 2. We're going to call a timeout. Down 5 again. This Heat team just does not have a lot of power. They don't have a lot of power on offense.
If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And Miami calls their first.
And it's definitely going to hurt us.
Matthew Dellavedova, 6'4" point.
Unless we can get some stuff together.
Is tenacious.
Yeah, he really is, Kevin. He's one of those guys who just knows how to play.
Alrighty, here we go.
And it's aggressive and up into you, all out.
Richardson's still cold, so we're feeding him right here. He's on Yanis, though. Such a bad matchup. Here we go. Dragic trying to get around Bledsoe. Trying to play some solo ball. That's not going to work. Pass it over to Winslow. Winslow fading behind the back. Going up with it. And it's good. Justice Winslow getting the ball in the bucket.
Lead is cut to just 3 points.
Down to a 3-point deficit once again. 6 people in here right now. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. If you guys are new, smash the sub button. Smash the notification bell. Join the family. Welcome. As Antetokounmpo going for the fader. That's no good. Throw it up to Richardson. Richardson's going to have an open shot. Not an open lane, though. Oh, dribbles around him. Pass it out. Get that ball. Bam Adebayo. Oh, that's going to be a backcourt? No, but we do give it away.
What they'd like to get right now.
That would be ideal, and that's exactly what they'll try.
Bam Adebayo throws it up, and he's just got a nice little lane for Brook Lopez.
And that's how to make an impact.
It's down to a 5-point game.
Steal is made. You know they're going.
Here we go. On Bam. No, Dragic. Come on, buddy. Get the ball, this team. What are they doing? Throw it up to Buddy Hield. The real Buddy. Over to Dragic. Dragic. No really good shots. Oh my goodness, they're swiping this ball. Come on, Dragic. On the back, give it up to Richardson. Richardson fading, going to go up.
It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
This team's going to be hard to play with this year. Oh my goodness, I don't think we can wait until the draft either. We need a shooter, man. This team's going to struggle. This is against Yanis. Only Yanis is really their only player. And we just can't get anything to happen. As Goran Dragic's called for a foul right there. As we get close to halftime, 5 seconds. Let's just try a different camera view. Hopefully this doesn't kill the continuity for you guys. But, 2K, that's what I played. Okay. This is what I like, the 2K view. Yes, okay, we got Yanis. Yanis driving in. And of course he's fouled. So let's just zoom in a little bit. Because now after playing that for so long.
And he's fouled pretty hard.
But this is definitely the right camera view. 2K camera view.
Points at the line.
Since entering the league,
Yanis Antetokounmpo, 10 points on the season. He nails one right there, making it a 6-point game. Giannis
league's premier talent.
Nails another one right there. 7-point game. We're just going to try to throw it down court. Give it up to Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield pulls up, deep 3, no good. So at the end of 2 quarters, we are down 7. We're gonna need to come out with some fire, but I don't know if this team has it in them.
With the third quarter soon.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings, friends and neighbors.
No, thank you.
A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter.
Come on, can I skip this?
Into the period, they held a 3-point lead. Well, for the Bucks, and you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Bucks.
Well, I like it, Ernie, because they're just
down 7
outside shots. You know, that part of the game is pretty when it's going in. We've seen plenty.
And that wraps up the halftime show.
Down 7. Definitely need to get our stuff together here. Ah! Sorry.
Second half beginning in just a moment.
Somebody's riding a bike on the court.
Really making a difference here.
Kind of rude.
And through the first 2 quarters.
Giannis, stop making me feel bad, man.
Aggressive. Picked up a number of.
Stop making me feel bad, Giannis.
Game changer in that regard too.
Here we go. Let's go to quick ISO.
Was great.
Pick and fade.
Finding ways to
get out to Bam. Bam. Trying to get through. Back to
Dragic.
Dragic, just pull the 3, man. We got it.
Then there's Richardson.
We got to get lucky here.
The pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the
Richardson on Yanis. Yanis through the legs. Trying to get down. Richardson with a steal. Throw it up to Winslow. Justice. Winslow with a slam. That's what we need to do. We need to work in transition. Nice pass from Hield to Winslow. Getting it where it needed to be, and he puts that one in.
And Josh Richardson at the
down to 5.
Was a pre-med
Come on Ilyasova. On Yanis. Let's just double him. Double Yanis.
He said he had to switch to an
back down on Ilyasova. Don't leave Yanis open. Is Ilyasova fading and hitting? It's
into the gym.
Terrific. It's a 7-point game again. Richardson up to Dragic. Dragic through his legs and loses the ball.
The newfound focus on basketball. He has blossomed as a scorer.
Now here's Bledsoe. Here's Antetokounmpo, and the shot is. Good. And now it's a 9-point Bucks lead.
All right, down 9.
Adds to what has been a big.
Yeah, this is not ideal. Trying to get through. Give it up to Bam, maybe. Bam trying to get through. Bam at a Bayou. Layup. No good. Okay, this is not ideal, y'all. This game is not fun to just get your ass kicked. As Buddy Hield now fouls him. And is going to give him a chance.
And Chris Middleton, 39th overall pick back in 2012, a throw-in in the Brandon Knight, Brandon Jennings trade. Yet Clark, you know, you look back and he was
a 10-point game
by far in that deal.
Kevin,
it's a 10-point game. This team not looking good.
It's hard to predict.
If this, I mean, guys, we're gonna have to scrap all year long, and this is not how you're gonna be able to do it.
But it's a credit to his work ethic and his skill level.
Now a timeout.
Not how you're going to be able to do it.
Points they've given up here in the paint. That's what.
Bring in Derek Jones Jr.
Absolutely, Greg. I mean, they're getting.
Bring in Wag.
Killed, hammered, pulverized in the post.
Wagner, he's checking for the Heat. Jones
should have actually a Crawford
the Bucks also
in there, so we can get Ellington some nice looks. But there you go, Wayne trying to get around him. Wayne Ellington over to Richardson. Derek Jones Jr. for 3, no good.
They're in a hurry. I think Kevin.
Give it up, and Yanis onto the Koopa, wide open and in.
About this 1 for 4.
Making a 12-point game. Throwing it up to Crawford. Jamal. Crawford pulls up for 3. Kaboom! Jamal Crawford finally getting the bucket off that hoop. Hitting a 3-pointer here. Only our second 3 of the game, and it's a 9-point game. We need to keep hitting those shots or this game will be over right now. Yanis. Zeller on him, and it's a foul by Derek Jones Jr.
That's foul number 2 for him.
9-point game here. Get up to Yanis. This is how the Dolphins franchise started. We need to be better than that. Giannis nails another 3. Another 2, I should say. 11-point game.
5 buckets in a row.
Here we go. Nothing.
On the flip side, Greg,
Jamal Crawford just pulling up for 3. Can't hit it. Giannis is on fire. He's taking over. Oh, shit. Don't let Giannis get the ball. Trap him. Trap him for a double. No, don't let Giannis get it. Please, no.
Upper value. Who are
That's it.
more elusive
Crawford, step back. Winslow, mid-range. Nice shot. Justice Winslow is good for 6 points. Back down to a 9-point game. Oh, gosh. Double him. Double him. Don't let him get the ball. Whatever you do, do not let Giannis get the ball. Brogdon takes the 2 and hits.
I throw Kyrie Irving in there as well. Kemba Walker.
Here we go. Give it up to
Diminutive in size.
Crawford for three.
Keep corralled.
We needed that one, man.
One of my favorites.
We needed that one. That one was a backbreaker.
Maybe one of the greatest scorers ever.
Giannis wide open and hitting.
2 in the league.
He's got that takeover, man.
What an amazing trick shot to confound.
Give it up to Crawford. Crawford stops, pops the three. Kaboom! Jamal Crawford's got 10 points in his Heat debut. But we're going to need more than that. Down 10 now.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing.
Give it up to Yanis. Giannis over there.
Zeller dishes.
No, Giannis mid-range. That's not what we needed, but he misses. That's no good. Give it up to Crawford. Crawford running again. Crawford pulls up, pulls the three. Jamal Crawford, no good.
Will be a getaway game.
We're just going to need to chuck up these threes.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Good block, good trap. Let's go. Give it up to Winslow. Winslow over to Crawford. Crawford pulling the three. No good.
Crawford missing again.
And not a night he's going to want to remember.
No good again.
Not really able to score the basketball.
Giannis going down there. Oh my goodness, and it's a goaltend.
Yep, that's it. So they'll get the
Giannis.
Just barely.
Another
on the way.
My goodness. Here we go. Give it up to Jamal Crawford. Crawford pulls up for another three. And he hits. Jamal Crawford with 13 points now.
Play calling this half.
Back down to a 9-point game.
Well, they're dialed in, locked and loaded.
And that one's good again.
The arc. It's all about the triple so far.
Give it up to Crawford. Crawford
looking to get back.
Fading. Three-pointer. Deep one. No good.
Tougher defensively.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's
9-point game going to the fourth. 11-point game. What am I saying?
Now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such
Giannis
a great
to Lopez.
That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's
all right, y'all. I mean, I'm really burnt out. I'm burnt out. We're just going to sim to the end. We know what's going to happen here. Sadly, I'm not going to do this any more games this year. We're going to make sure we play through everything. But in this game here, 13 points, obviously. The Heat taking the L. It is a Sunday morning, so I'm going to run. Normally, we don't stream on Sundays. Normally, we are Monday through Saturday. So thank you guys so much for watching episode 1 of the Heat Dynasty. We take the L in game 1, and I will see you guys next time for another Heat Dynasty gameplay. And it will be game 2 versus the Nets and game 3 versus the Knicks. We'll be playing through both and hopefully finally getting at least one win out of those 2 games. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. New guys, thank you for sticking around, and I will see you guys next time for another live stream. Could be back.